Tiny particles that are connected in spooky ways have revealed some mind-blowing secrets about our universe. And today, we're going to tell you all about them. Welcome to my channel. In the quantum realm, particles can become entangled, forming connections so strong that they can influence each other's behavior no matter how far apart they are. This phenomenon has led to some incredible discoveries and has even inspired new technologies. So sit back and prepare to be amazed by the entangled particles and their mind-blowing secrets. But before we dive into this fascinating topic, let me introduce myself. I'm a researcher and science enthusiast with a passion for making complex ideas easy to understand. I've been working in the field of artificial intelligence for several years now, and I'm excited to share my knowledge and insights with you. Now let's embark on a journey to explore the entangled particles and their mind-blowing secrets. In the world of quantum mechanics, particles can become entangled, meaning their properties are linked together in a way that can't be explained by classical physics. When two particles are entangled, they form a connection that allows them to influence each other's behavior, no matter how far apart they are. This phenomenon was first described by Einstein, Podolsky, and Rosen in 1935, and it has since been confirmed by numerous experiments. One of the most famous examples of entangled particles is the EPR paradox. This thought experiment involves two particles that are created together and have opposite spins. The spin of a particle is a quantum property that can be thought of as a type of angular momentum. When one particle is measured, its spin is found to be either up or down. However, if the other particle is then measured, its spin will be found to be the opposite of the first particle, no matter how far away it is. This seemingly spooky connection between the particles can only be explained by the principles of quantum mechanics, and it has led to some interesting interpretations of the theory. Some scientists argue that this phenomenon demonstrates the interconnectedness of all things in the universe, while others believe it provides evidence for the existence of multiple universes. Despite the philosophical implications of this discovery, it also has practical applications. Entanglement has been used to create new types of encryption algorithms that are more secure than traditional methods. It has also been proposed as a way to improve the accuracy of clocks and to create better sensors for detecting gravitational waves. But the study of entanglement is not without its challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is the difficulty of creating and maintaining entangled states. These states are fragile and easily disrupted by environmental noise, making it hard to study them or use them for practical purposes. However, recent advances in technology have made it easier to create and control entangled particles, and researchers are making progress toward developing new methods for harnessing their power. Despite the challenges, the study of entanglement has yielded some amazing discoveries and has transformed our understanding of the universe. It has shown us that the quantum world is a strange and mysterious place where particles can be connected in ways that we never imagined. And it has also shown us that this strange world is full of possibilities that we are only just beginning to explore. But what does this all mean for us? How does the study of entangled particles affect our everyday lives? To answer this question, let's take a look at some of the ways that entanglement is being used to transform our world. One of the most promising applications of entanglement is in the field of cryptography. Entanglement-based encryption algorithms are more secure than traditional methods because they take advantage of the unique properties of quantum mechanics. These algorithms can generate keys that are impossible to crack, even by the most powerful computers. This means that sensitive information can be transmitted securely, which is essential in today's world where data breaches are common. Another exciting application of entanglement is in the field of medicine. Researchers are using entangled photons to develop new techniques for imaging inside the body. These techniques allow doctors to see inside the body without the need for invasive procedures. This could revolutionize the way we diagnose and treat diseases, leading to earlier and more accurate interventions. But what about the future of entanglement research? What are the next steps in this exciting field? One of the major goals of entanglement research is to create larger and more complex entangled states. This would allow us to study new phenomena and develop new technologies that were not possible before. Another important area of research is the development of new methods for controlling and manipulating entangled particles. This would make it easier to use entanglement for things like encryption and imaging. Overall, the future of entanglement research is bright. We are only just beginning to understand the potential of this amazing phenomenon, and the discoveries that we make will undoubtedly shape our world in the years to come. But it's not just the practical applications of entanglement that are exciting. It also raises deep philosophical questions about the nature of reality. For example, does the observation of one entangled particle affect the state of the other particle instantaneously, even if they are separated by vast distances? If so, does this mean that there is no such thing as locality? Or does it suggest that information can travel faster than the speed of light? These are just some of the questions that scientists are trying to answer as they explore the mysteries of entanglement. So what can you do to learn more about entanglement and other topics in quantum mechanics? First and foremost, read widely on the subject. There are many excellent books and articles available that can help you understand the basics of entanglement and its implications. Look for resources that are written for a general audience rather than for experts in the field. This will help you to grasp the concepts more easily. And speaking of grasping concepts, one of the best ways to understand a complex topic is to break it down into smaller parts. This is why encyclopedias are so useful for research. They provide an overview of a topic and then go into more detail on the key concepts. This approach helps you to build a strong foundation of knowledge on which you can build. This brings us to another great resource for learning about entangled particles and their mind-blowing secrets, encyclopedias. Encyclopedias are a great starting point for anyone who wants to learn more about a particular topic. They provide a general overview of the subject and can help you to understand the key concepts. This is especially useful if you are new to the topic and want to get up to speed quickly. But what makes encyclopedias particularly useful for researching entangled particles is the inclusion of key terms. These are words or phrases that are specific to the topic and can help you to search for more information. For example, if you are researching entangled particles, you might want to search for key terms like quantum entanglement, superposition, and uncertainty principle. By using these key terms, you can narrow your search and find more relevant information. Encyclopedias also provide a good understanding of the scope of a topic. This is important because it helps you to define the boundaries of your research. For example, when researching entangled particles, it's important to know the difference between entanglement and other types of correlations. Encyclopedias can help you to understand the key concepts and distinguish between different phenomena. Finally, encyclopedias can help you to identify the key concepts in a topic. This is essential for effective research because it allows you to focus on the most important information. For example, when researching entangled particles, you'll want to familiarize yourself with key concepts like wave function collapse and Bell's theorem. By understanding these concepts, you'll be able to search for information more efficiently and effectively. Overall, encyclopedias are a valuable resource for anyone wanting to learn more about entangled particles and their mind-blowing secrets. They provide a great starting point for research, helping you to get up to speed quickly and focus on the most important information. But remember, the journey of discovery doesn't end there. Once you've used encyclopedias to build a solid foundation of knowledge, it's time to dive deeper into the topic. Read articles, watch videos, and listen to podcasts to gain a more in-depth understanding of entangled particles. And who knows, you might just discover something that no one has ever known before. So, my friends, the world of quantum mechanics is full of amazing discoveries waiting to be made. So keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. You never know what amazing revelations await. Thank you for joining me on this journey to explore the entangled particles and their mind-blowing secrets. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to show your support. Your support motivates me to create more engaging and educational content on various topics. Before we part ways, I would love to hear your thoughts on the amazing discoveries in the field of quantum mechanics. Have you been captivated by any particular findings, or do you have any burning questions about the subatomic realm? Feel free to drop your comments below. I always cherish the opportunity to engage with fellow learners, and I look forward to diving into this fascinating topic further. If you're eager to continue exploring the wonders of quantum mechanics and other captivating scientific inquiries, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. By doing so, you'll ensure that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos designed to quench your thirst for knowledge. Until we meet again in our next video, stay curious, keep questioning, and never stop exploring the marvels of science. Take care and goodbye.